So I'm currently involved with Colonial Players in Annapolis, pretty much an apprentice or understudy to the people who are designing the lighting.
Lois, if I put that right here, does it see?
We're currently doing it's going to be a night of 3 one-act plays. Oh, this has been a great experience. Not only do I get to operate the lighting, but at the same time I'm also doing a little sound work and even a bit of projection work, all from a single point of operation.
Lights.
Thank you.
Probably close.
It can be pretty hard, like trying to learn the whole thing about where exactly each cue is supposed to go. I'm on my own in that booth because I'm not wearing a headset or anything. Like there's no one telling me when to go. It's just me and the script book.
Hey Connor.
What
What key is that?
See what it looks like.
That's
Right now we're on 170, which is the beginning of Late Nights in Cars. Well, another friend of ours from church happened to be one of the 2 producers for this particular one-act show. So she asked if I would be interested because she know how much I want to do tech operations in a theater. So I agreed. And it's really what I've been hoping for. Community theater, so volunteer experience. I may not be getting paid for this, but it's still a great experience.
There you go, Dan.
Donut. We're headed to David's Whole Food Market. And on Saturdays, she actually has a little job there to put items back on the shelves. I've been going to David's more than 10 years. Then we broached the subject of trying to do some work there. And several folks there took a lot of interest, and they helped us make that transition. And everybody there has done great. They're very good. They say hi to Dana. Hi Dana, we're here.
So there's like a basket of different items. Dana picks up the item and then goes through the aisles and identifies where they should be on the shelf and then places the item in the appropriate spot.
This one now. I think it's something.
Unavailable.
Okay, let's pay attention. Okay, do you see the green cups?
Unavailable.
Yes. Come here. Here's green cups. Now where do they go? Oh, excellent. Good job.
Dana's ability to pick the right volume for when she says stuff, I don't think she understands that well enough. Because sometimes we'll even ask her to use inside voice, and then when she says inside voice is loud, and so we just look at ourselves and go, okay.
Look up higher. Do you see it?
Unavailable.
Oh, fantastic. You did a great job. Give me a hug. Break is available. Great.
When she says unavailable, that's her way to register, I heard you and I know it's unavailable. Actually, it's good when you hear her say that.
Electronics available.
Green little.
Okay. There we go. Good. What else you looking for? What other choices are you making?
How's it going?
Good. How you doing?
Doing all right.
Hi, Dana. Can you say hi?
And so you think about it, we're trying to look at things that can be routine, and when she's into the pattern, she does well. And that's the key thing. We found that she can do those items once she gets into the momentum and starts it that way. Yeah, so that's probably the big challenge is that, and then looking for opportunities to go do those very things.
We're in the library where Liam and some of his classmates have been organizing books and also entering them into a database to kind of streamline a checkout process for the members that come to utilize the library. As the work-based learning teacher, I, along with our transition coordinator, really have a passion for making sure that what we're doing in the classroom is transferred off-site to be valuable to our placements. A lot of times our community partners love having our guys in the community so that they can be exposed to differing abilities and things like that. And then also just a practical sense of this library was a mess and now it's organized and there will be a database for their patrons to check out that wasn't there before. So we're providing a real service to them as well.
Liam's team member responsibilities is to do the data entry. So this data entry experience and being on task will help him when he has data entry projects at the after-school job that he has with the Sparks group. We're very excited. He is an office assistant and that's a great start, but we'd like to boost his hours up to 35 or 40 hours a week to have a full-time job so that he can earn enough money to move out on his own. And it's hard. We have a lot of connections with a lot of small businesses. And when we talk about hiring people with disabilities, they're like, oh yeah, they can, they're very, very welcome to apply. But I mean, let's be realistic, right? I mean, if you apply for, an entry-level position, almost all entry-level positions have a high school diploma as a criteria. And you have somebody like Liam who's very capable, but his reading level is at a second or third grade level. He can't hold a conversation. He's never going to qualify for any of the jobs that are going to be posted. So you kind of need to think a little differently about how to carve out a position that's still going to add value to your organization, but it's going to need to be a little different. But the statistics are pretty dismal. I mean, I think it's something like 80% of people with autism are either unemployed or underemployed.